Shouldn't we fight to eliminate this? This video is brought to you by the Tatum text, okay? I call it the Tatum text. People have been asking me and blowing me up about the text message that I send out. So if you want to be a part of the text messaging list where we send out videos, we'll send out merch or whatever the case may be, it's a way to connect with me. When I come to your city and I do an event there, we will text you, all right? We have a way to pick the certain geographical locations based on a number, and we could text you if I'm in your community. So text Tatum to 53445. Text Tatum to 53445, and you can be a part of everybody else that's on the text messaging list. Don't feel left out. You can get on it. It's never too late. 53445. Text Tatum to 53445. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I swear we fought to end this stuff. I'm tired of it, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people race baiting. We don't need this in our country. And it's funny because it's coming from these leftists will tell you that I'm on board with all of this shenanigans. No, I'm an American. I love my country, and I don't believe in basing things on race. Base things on quality. What are you producing? What are your merits? How many times we just celebrated MLK birthday, and we out here still pushing racism. At least the left is. They're the first ones crying about equality and all this other stuff, and people need to be treated fairly. And they are the main ones pushing racism. If you do not believe me, here is Joe Biden essentially doing exactly what racist white people used to do by saying whites only. He's pretty much saying blacks only. Roll the film.
Our process is going to be rigorous. I will select a nominee worthy of Justice Breyer's legacy of excellence and decency. While I've been studying candidates' backgrounds and writings, I've made no decision except one. The person I will nominate will be someone with extraordinary qualifications, character, experience, and integrity.
He could have ended right there. This is what a normal president, this is where that person would end it. But no, the social justice amongst them have to come out and virtue signal.
And that person will be the first black woman ever nominated to the United States Supreme Court. It's long overdue in my view. I made that commitment during the campaign for president, and I will keep that commitment.
What benefit? They always trying to play Captain Saver. What benefit does it do for America, for black people in America, if you're just going to handpick them and not pick them based on qualifications? Now, if you wanted to, prop up black people, per se, just do it. You ain't got to say it. Because now you've diminished black excellence. You've diminished it. Because now a black person is not going to win on their merits against everybody else. No, they pull them out and put them in this category and say, I'm going to pick one of you black people. You may not, I'm not saying that you're the best qualified. You're not even in competition. There's people that probably are way more qualified than you are, but I'm just going to put you over here because you can't do it on your own merit. I'm just going to pick you out of the bunch. That's not helping black people. It's not helping. And they always talk about racism. This is racism. What if you're a qualified person, you spend your whole life working hard, your merits speak for themselves, who you were as a judge, as a lawyer, or whatever the case may be. I think it would make sense for you to be an actual judge, to be a Supreme Court justice. I think that's one of the qualifications, but I don't know. I would have to check. I don't know if it's a straight appointment, but somebody worked hard their whole life, and they've become a Supreme Court. They are eligible to become a Supreme Court justice because of what they've done their whole life, and they're excluded because they're a man. So all the men are out. You're excluded because you're not black. So white, Asian, Hispanic. You go down the list. All other brown people are being completely excluded because Joe Biden want a virtue signal. We don't need this in our country. May the most qualified person win. You should interview, and it should be a very impartial thing that's done. I would argue that there should be an external factor where there is that they are not classifying people by race or anything. The gender, nothing. It's a number. That's what it should be. It should be a number and qualifications on a piece of paper. What have you accomplished? How are you competitive? And that person should get a rating. And if number 5556 gets the highest rating because of what they've accomplished on paper, the community outreach, whatever the case may be, all of the factors that you want to consider, leave out that person's personal information as in their age, race, all of the above. In an impartial process, you pick a person, a number, and number 556 is the best candidate. What a glorious nomination it would be if you could have a person of color, a woman, become best qualified in the most impartial process that we have on up to date. That would be proof that a black woman has been overdue. Not you just saying, your qualification, all right, I'm just going to pick you. It's not right. Never will be right. This is racism, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't right if somebody were to go up there and say, oh, it's going to be a white man or a white woman. That wasn't right. And saying it's going to be a black woman ain't right either. Anyway, I could talk about this for 24 hours. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what I'm saying. Is this racism? Is this problematic or what? I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.